Which AA units do you mean?
Infantry
French.
AA.
Scandinavians in terms of
Well,
Swedish,
just pick
Norwegian.
Just pick all three and have a look at them, George. You'll see.
Well, I have to.
Just get rid of every other nation. Just have them. They have a decent. They have a
22
decent extension over Stinger. So.
Stinger? No.
Well, which infantry are you using?
The Swedish got an.
The RBS 70?
Yes. They look
RBS 70, which is
26,000
meters. Oh, not 26,000, 2,600.
The Stinger is 22,075.
Mm-hmm.
So it is longer range, but
45% accuracy. And what does the Stinger, the Fliegerfaust, have? The 9. What does it have? 9.
The 9 has a 70% accuracy.
70?
So longer range at exchange for less likely to hit. There is but the thing is, I bring both, because if you bring the RBS 70, but get the one with the STRF 9440, you are also bringing a basic APC with a 40mm rapid-fire autocannon. So,
I was trying to use the Marders against the helis, but not a fucking chance against 50 helicopters to get near them.
Right, are you both ready? Let's launch this.
No,
not yet. No, okay. You're decking up. All right.
No, I'm not decking up. I have to say I'm ready now. Sorry, I was in the deck, but I'm ready now.
Okay. Mr. Seth, are you okay? Yeah, no problem. All the time you need, gents. All the time you need.
I have an idea.
this idea being?
Which territory to take and which to keep your fingers away from.
Well, one of the things that we noted, George, was just how quickly the enemy swept the map.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because I give the Red 4 massive support deck, it's got lots of options, but I could be wrong. But I noted that they had all 9 territories against us in a very short time.
So I'm currently trying to find...
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Sorry, this is me taking a while because I'm trying to find one additional plane to operate as my final gap, because I've got expensive bombers, cheap bombers, obviously the seeding aircraft. I've got
with the Skrazets, it's really difficult to bomb something which is not straight in front of you. As soon as you lose the view via reconnaissance on the enemy, your bombers are dead. Even if you say bombard the target area. And they usually steam in via the 8. And yesterday we twice only defended our position. We didn't take any other position. We only defended that. I think on the second game we managed to hold out for 40 minutes around that.
Right, boys, are you ready?
Ready.
I'm trying to find something.
The thing is, the computer yesterday came was a huge amount of reconnaissance reconnaissance helicopters. I counted once something like 24 mil ones.
George,
it's just like, okay.
I was looking as the red cloud got bigger and bigger. And I was like, this is going to get difficult.
I am now ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
Launching, gentlemen. Launching. Launching.
Firing and forgetting.
Right, I'm setting the base defense to some degree, so parking
I'm
that at the
going.
back.
Oh, we're here again.
On the good side, as Mr. D would say.
Yeah, I think it is the good side.
I'll leave a little guy behind here.
Which is your plan, Mr. S?
I'm going to do my usual shit of I'm going to go towards Echo and have them all swarm towards Echo and then all die.
Do not take Echo in terms of, because they will come massively at you. I would suggest go in this little area around here and try to defend here, 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 with a strong AA in the back, because when they can't see this last dot I pinged, they have difficulties with coming in via air. I tried that, but it's really, really difficult once they come with these huge amount of reconnaissance helicopters staying out of range of AA range, because they see virtually everything in front of it. I will try to take India.
India. Yes, okay, I'll put something into Kilo in that case.
Another thing I noticed, Mr. Vess, do not group your vehicles together in fourth, because when they come with the huge bombers, like the F111, they will wipe out 4 vehicles in one go. So try to spread them out as far as possible.
I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
Huh? So, no, wait. Let's see what we can do with that. So, that is. Now I need reconnaissance. I need it. I need one here.
I need it now.
Here, yes. 9!
9!
9! Auf keinen Fall!
I can just imagine the other side. Comrades, tell me, why is it that the big town has big circle around it that just says 9?
What does 9 mean?
I'm ready.
Find out. I'm not. So. But that support, we want this, and we want this, and we want this, and we want that, and we want tankies. Even so, it's cheap tankies, we want them. Ready?
Ready.
9.
9.
Orders, sir.
Very
That
funny.
was the wrong button.
Looking for
Well,
attack.
these guys aren't going to arrive anywhere near in time. Because I accidentally hit the unload button instead of move
Okay,
fast
what's
button.
the
So
situation?
So we got that, we got this. Come on. And now we're gonna move.
Need a lift.
Support.
Heli's on the right.
Fuck you, Hellies.
Who's a passenger? Someone call for a taxi. Okay, we'll get there as fast as we can. Sir, yes, sir. Move in position. Start the engine.
Right, trying to put some eyes out.
Do you not like my MiGs with fucking 6,000 range missiles for your planes?
Here comes the Air Force.
Yeah, but the thing is, me doing that now, I have forced them to spend 8 plane slots on anti-plane planes, which now are useless for the ground. So
So I want support. I want you here. I want you here. And I want you here. And I want tanks.
come across that bridge there.
Oh, I will interfere with that as soon as I can. Oh god, process, you're really getting it.
I'll say they're focusing all this on me. Yeah.
Well,
Plane here, plane there. Slow but surely, the casualties start adding up, and they can't replace them.
well, they can. That's what at the beginning they can.
Well, that's the thing. At the beginning, they can. Can't forever.
No, certainly not.
We know this because we've done it before. We've done it before. We will do so again.
It's time to support less on the flanks.
Suck 40mm buffers. That's
Hi, Lucas.
Nice to meet you. Nice to passen. Nicht, dass das irgendwie eine scheiß Mahnung ist, aber sonst.
So, oh, holy Schmidt.
Thunderbolts, flying in. Thunderbolts backing out. They've fired all their missiles already.
Holy moly schmoly. They don't like me. No, don't go there. Don't be nice. Don't go there. God, stop shooting at my things. Shoot back, you idiots. That's what you're there for. Where do all these rockets come from? Where do they shoot it from? Is it helicopters or ground units? It's ground units.
It's
Okay.
BRDM.
tried hard.
Now they discovered me.
I tried
Now they
hard
try to play with.
to bend that.
Kill the
assault
fucking
force.
builds! Guys, come on.
I tried hard to do some damage there on the right side, guys. I hope it helped.
Da-da-da. Cheap tanks to the rescue! God.
Hooey.
Yes, indeed.
Where do you need us, sir?
Brilliant.
I need that tail rotor checked.
Holy schmoly, I'm getting it again. Over and over and over and over. My crappy AA defense chaff things for 15 points, they are just ignored by the enemy. Okay.
He doesn't have to worry about losses. Well, they've got the points and everything. The point is you've got to make sure it hurts.
Well, at the moment, I do feel hurt. Yes, the middle is really breaking apart. Yay.
Points. Spent.
The thing is, because of the... God. They're not reloading anymore. Is it? Why doesn't it feel great?
I don't know, it feels great to me. Seeing that all these points suddenly go up in smoke and sing.
Oh, thank you, Diddy. That's awesome.
God.
My men are yelling. We will fight them on the beaches.
No, they certainly will not yell that.
They are.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you.
There's no beaches. It's a fucking wood.
Hey, they're not the brightest. I didn't say they were right.
They are not the brightest.
I'm throwing them to the front. I don't know if you're seeing this. I'm cannon foddering the enemy. And I will keep cannon foddering. I will throw more and more troops in there. I will try and earn us the time to fight. And I have to say, they're doing a good job. As dumb as they are doing a good job.
We have helicopters in the back, be aware.
I'm going to blind them with white British soldier bodies.
Attention, attention, we have infantry here.
Where? You expect me to see that? Where?
I killed them.
Oh, did you? Okay. Alright. I'm going to send infantry there. I'm going to send a whole bunch of stuff there.
Really want that? You get that. Why are you not shooting, you asshole?
We're in a combat zone right now. Orders, sir. Loud and clear. Out.
Oh, the Patriot's not loading.
get there? Holy schmoly.
They get where?
Here.
I believe they just walked.
Yes, like.
I'm being shot down out of the sky.
Yes, indeed. This is so fucking ridiculous. You can't really watch everything everywhere.
Words the enemy doesn't worry about.
No, of course not. But I find it ridiculous that their infantry shoots further than my automatic guns. I don't think so.
You'd be blind without us.
Power of 40 mils.
My French legionnaires refuse to get out of their transport vehicles. They say it's noisy outside.
Scared.
Well, I would be if I would be there. they're taking out the left side.
Like bombs, fun faces.
Yes. I guess they don't like it. Dead.
How did it die? Is it because I keep calling
Bombardments.
in entirely massive bombing runs of like 9 V5s all armed with 3,000 kilogram bombs?
Something like that.
Now let's watch all these planes die to bombs. Oh yes. And because these guys instantly replenish and rearm, it means as soon as they fire, they can come in again. And again. And again. And again.
I fear we might actually need that in that exactly frequency.
Silence, Mac.
My territorials come with a fuck you defense modifier. Yes, they do.
Fucking fence. I've got a bunch of Europeans and planes going.
To be frankly honest, I think it's so fucking noisy. They could speak your own mother tongue, you wouldn't understand them.
So it's a big enough bomb, so you can kill planes. You can kill helicopters.
Yes, yes.
Mass. And we are running out of coolers because they keep exploding on the way. Explode bombs inbound. They brought in a fresh lot of helicopters just in time for them to join the new playmates. Yet we no longer has E levels.
We're in a combat zone. Enemy contact.
If you scroll in nearer, you can't even recognize the road nor the woods anymore. It's all black and cratered.
It should be at this moment in time.
As it should. We really need to.
At least I'd hope he'd black and create the number of bombs I'm dropping on it. Jesus.
That will kill us. We lost the territory on the left. Now my points are dropped.
get the Akulas?
Yes.
Nice. Bastards. We lost 2 fogs already. 3 fogs. Gee.
Let's take Kilo back, boys.
With what?
We have to do something.
I'll keep bombing them. Working a last far.
Certainly. Well, the thing is, I don't see nothing.
Find them.
Yeah, that's it. We're through. Easy to set that down.
Is that our goose cooked, boys? Do we
Yes.
rethink our method? George said to me yesterday, when there's three of us, they have no chance.
Probably do understand better. It helped that I unloaded halfway as back at base. They weren't actually in position. That fucked me up. I clicked the wrong button instead of move fast. It was unloaded the base instead of having another 60 Stinger units in position, which would have held that, which I can confirm because it's done it before.
I
They
mean,
were
boys,
not
I'll
in
give you this.
position.
You scored 115,000 points in 40 minutes, so you were going some.
But if I had those in position, we would have held those points.
Come, let's try again, boys.
Nope. I'm done for today.
Oh,
It's 11 o'clock here. I have to get up early.
all right, no worries, Mr. G. Thanks for the game. We'll have to rethink our strategy and see what we can do.
Well, I think my strategy would sound if I didn't fuck up and unload like 6 Stinger units. Oh, they were nowhere in position. That fucked me up. And I will confirm that. I hit unload and move fast, and it's just all these Stingers back at base going, we aren't in position to stop the wave. Because that's how you stop mass airwaves in this game. is staying around infantry and villages.
I think the only chance for us is that we take it to at least 2 other sectors and try to keep them
How
going.
will you try to hold them if they focus completely with 2 players on your little sector?
You can't.
There is no chance.
That's true. But so long they don't put everything in all the sectors, there'll always be some sector that they don't have a lot of stuff in. And
Yes,
if we
but
can compete a
you
little
can't.
bit.
I can't focus away from the defense. As soon as I focus away, I'm toast. I lost a fob. I lost an HQ unit in Kilo. I don't know how to do that.
So maybe one of us has to play offense.
I would have been the wall there, but I didn't. I'm sorry, I'm just still annoyed at myself for unloading all those infantry at the start.
Well, that is a time thing. It will not make any difference.
It would have.
No.
I believe it would have for one simple reason: is every time we've held against that sort of shit before, is because I've had those units in position. So instead of having that lovely wall, they always smash against that as me. They instead just walk through a vastly inferior defense I usually put up.
Mr. Seth, we can try again. George.
Sadly, I'm in a similar vein of I have to be up early tomorrow.
Okay.
They've got me in at 8.
Yeah, no problem. So we'll have to think our strategy. Try to build an evil deck that can cope with this nasty
It's
shit.
nothing to do with the deck. I mean, I have everything to cope with that. The thing is, it is so massive. And I don't know really how to cope with that massive things. And it's not the massive air, it's not the massive ground. It's the helicopters in the back, which are really, really killing.
The issue I have is there was obviously, as I said, I had put in some of these lovely Fox Bat planes, which have a range of like 12,000 on their AA missiles, and it's just like, oh, they will shoot down planes, and then it's like, oh, it doesn't matter because in the end, infinite planes.
Of course not. And with the even if you keep them at bay for a specific time, they build up a huge air fleet in the back with the helicopters as well as the bombing planes.
Well, boys, there's something for you to think about. What are we going to do? That's something to ponder for the next few days until next time. My territorials might be able to provide a stupid screen that we can put, because they'll hit the territorials first, trying to kill them first.
No, they don't.
It was observed that the bombers were specifically targeting down AA. There were tanks, there were even Challenger 2s there, and the planes just ignored them and just went straight for AA.
It was really tactically taking out AA first, then the heavy tanks, and they wouldn't. All the other stuff would go for the cheap stuff. I mean, I was able to prevent a couple of screening cheap units like the French tanks and stuff like that. But as soon as we lost the FOBs in the front, everything collapsed virtually within minutes. And with the amounts around, you're not able to focus fire on specific areas. And